keepers of the past across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Well, here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. And neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Here we go.
That's 2nd and 10.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10, back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is...
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down, May. It is cut left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
May now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Throwing again, it's May. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Here's May again. Has it in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Ready. Set it downs for him from the 31. Firing it out to start this drive. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Red, 38.
Third and long for him here. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crowd. To the air on first down, May. Big strike here to Williams. And he takes it down to the 33. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And another one to Williams. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to the earlier efforts.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. He gets it again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. Breece Hall with the touchdown. The answer is good by Corey Gallis. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to it.
On him quick, and they bring him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. 3 inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs just the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. They start to drive at home. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
That's another Patriots first down.
They go right back to Hall. And they send it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Andrew Makuba tackling to make that stop. So it's going to be second and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Sticking with Henderson. That second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. From the red zone now. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Set, ready, go. Black, ready.
Now throw to start the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Ready.
Takes the second down snap. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Looking in the air here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a 1st down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the gun, it's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
4 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. He's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Near the goal line. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots grow the lead coming out at halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. He found some space. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Chiefs 14.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots offense all set to go. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's the backup. First throw. They want him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
What they've been doing.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop?
And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
Come out throwing. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Offense to the line fast.
It's 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get any help on their 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going left. From the gun on 3rd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Patriots and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. New set of downs for him from the 31. Henderson here from the gun. He runs it up to midfield. Has room down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
42. Chiefs 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60.
He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Get it. Viking 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Downfield, and Tislam has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Chiefs 21.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame them with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. We've set it downs from 37. The give now to Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Lead us to the 27.
Brings up 3rd down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a New England 1st down. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill,